Hey air signs, hey water signs, welcome in. Those of you who are upright, if you are out there in the earth realm, I bless you. Thank you for being a part of this channel, rolling your sleeves back and energetically doing some work here with me. I know it's intense. I know. Be the person that has to feel that stuff. It's real heavy. If you are new, my name is Shannon. Glad to have you. Look, my channel is very intense, okay? And either you're going to like it or not, and you have to leave, and it's not going to be for everybody. I do a specific type of a work here. I'm not religious. I'm just spiritual. I'm for the truth. I love the Creator. I have proven that His Word is found here, right out of the Scripture itself. It's here. And there's just no other way to live. The Most High God is very tangible here, and He makes me quake. And when He is sitting down upon me, it's real heavy, and sometimes it's just like a roar. And the Most High is just doing a great big work right now. And so it'll be a different type of a experience here. Okay, I talk about topics that can be very controversial. You're going to have to work it out with the Most High God. What's He have to say about it? What's the truth? Are you willing to look at raw truth? I don't know. Either you are or you're not. But I'm not afraid to put a judgment on some stuff and to look at it for what it is. Okay? There's a lot of people bleeding right now, is the impression that I'm getting right now. And they need a quick emergency, and you don't you have to get your hands in there, and it's a filthy work that you have to do an operation on some stuff, and it's just different types of healing here on this channel that could be messy, and not everybody can like watch a medical situation happening and understand that some people can't stand the sight of blood and stuff like that. So this energy on this channel could be kind of related to things like that. It's just too much for you, then it's too much for you. I'm looking for people who will get back here and get in the front lines of a war and be a rescue team for people that are like that, spiritually going through some big time wounding, and have to look at things like that spiritually. So I just want to warn you that it's big stuff that comes out here. And so when I'm roaring and stuff like that, you're going to have to understand what's going on. Okay? So if you stay. Let's get started. Show me air and water. I kept hearing it before I started the camera. Cockatrice, 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 cockatrice. You can read about the cockatrice eggs in the book of Isaiah, and that comes from vanity and lies and weaving a spider's web, and somebody is trying to do that. Somebody's already done it. That's what they do. Maybe that's you. I don't know. A cockatrice is a dragon, and it's got like a rooster's head. It's got like a threefold like mythological demonic thing. You can read about the cockatrice, but the scripture talks about them, and it is a real entity, and it's demonic, and it's filthy, and somebody's trying to weave a spider's web with cockatrice eggs and stuff like that. It's going to hatch, man, if you're not careful with that. But boy, I'm really hearing it. Cockatrice, cockatrice, cockatrice. And it's, I don't know how many eggs are in the cockatrice basket there, but somebody's dealing with that stuff real heavy. It's coming through my spirit. Show me the last 24 hours, the now and the next 24 hours for air and water. You will... Thank you. So I'm going to take these for the last 24 hours. There definitely was some type of a decision. The Two of Pentacles is a decision, and so is the Seven of Cups a decision that has consequences or did have consequences. Okay? Show me the now. Okay, he's wanting me to take this card here, so I will. The truth about something is here. Hold on a minute. I got to do what I feel led to do. Okay. And then there's two for the next 24 hours. At the bottom of the deck, somebody is out of control. Like I said, cockatrice, cockatrice, cockatrice. That's what this is. This person is very intelligent, very tireless. They rise up all the time. They're sitting here, act like they don't know something. They do, because they're the one that weave the cockatrice. They're full of vanity, or somebody's like that around you, or your kids are around something like that, because the Messiah really brought it out really big. But the truth is in the now. Okay, some type of back and forth confusing thing and exchanging something in a very physical way was back here in the last 24 hours around you all. Whether you knew that or not, it was here. That energy was here, and it was done very creatively somewhere. It's a very creative house. Somebody could be, and something's poisonous here when the 12th house comes out. This is a complex thing here around this decision. That's why somebody was back and forth about how they exchanged something as well, or was trying to figure out how to make that decision for an exchange. But if somebody's clear about something here in the now, and somebody, because this is going to touch here, and here with this overall card. And somebody is clear, because somebody is somewhere. I don't remember which combination reading that I already did today, but somebody was butting heads with somebody, knowing that the other side knew as well, but one side was not willing to answer the other side. Both sides knew, but somebody else would not admit to it. That Two Swords is right here. Somebody's clear about whatever this idiot energy is, with this creative decision or whatever was presented or exchanged was here in the last 24 hours. And something quick is out here, and the Most High's truth is also quick, he said, and somebody fixes to lose their soul if they don't do the right thing. We have a player here in the next 24 hours, folks. There's a little lover, a fornicator. It's in the reverse here, how they jumped out. The Knight of Wands is also a self-assured, passionate, hey, it's a fornicator card. Somebody's got an adultery or some type of a sexual matter going on. They're very passionate, and there's third parties out here with the Three of Pentacles. Here they come. Collaborate with me, baby. And somebody knows about that still going on. There's still something here around collaborating something a really quick way. Got the two quickest knights in the deck, folks, out here around your energy, or somebody around you is playing around you, or you're involved in it. I don't know. Only you know. What were these decisions out here? Or what was this exchange? Or what was this back and forth thing? Or trying to make that decision about you, Ulva, between air and water? Show me what that was. There was a pentacle here. There were lies. So this Seven of Swords and this Ten of Wands came out in this very same spot in the fire and I think it was a fire and earth reading. There was a full, and somebody was a cheater, a liar, a thief here. Okay, in a very creative way. You got two sevens here as well. An oppression. Okay, some type of light bulb was turned on around some oppressive thing that it was. Also came out with the pentacle. Okay, a very physical pentacle. A contract was here around something, and you could be, you know, somebody was stuck, and that's why they did what they did in a very sneaky way, or you are doing somebody who faces jail or something like that is here with the Eight of Swords. Somebody was a cheater back here on just something. It also puts whatever that was about. For some of you, it put somebody there, okay, and it was for an oppression energy out here because of whatever this truth is. And somebody's acting like I don't even know what you're talking about, and they do know. Show me the Ace of Swords here, because it's clear to somebody out here whatever this is. Now they're in their mind, okay. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse and the Nine of Swords. They got to look at. They don't want to look at it. That's why they say I don't even know what you're talking about. I can't look at the truth. I won't look at the truth because it's too hard. It's hurtful. And most of it's going to make somebody to look in the mirror whether they like it or not. They're looking in it anyway, whether they want to make a decision or not. You're doing somebody very mental out here. Okay, there was a bad betrayal out here around this truth because It's 10 swords out here. The 10 swords will break down to the Ace of Swords. 10 swords is a betrayal. Something was around here in the last 24 hours with that. The 7 of Pentacles in the reverse is coming out. But the 7 of Pentacles in this deck shows somebody who's got something planted in the ground. They got other people's either family trees or profitable things chained up, because that's what the Freakazoid does out here, okay? And they do wait on stuff to grow so they can put a chain on it, okay? This in the reverse is somebody who's lazy. They're lazy. They want everybody else to do the work, but I'm going to go ahead and put the chain on it. I'm going to take it. Somebody is not right out here, and somebody knows something about some money or what was planted, or a death can also, for me as a reader, go back to the 7 of Pentacles, because something has been planted in the ground, or other people's family trees also being out here. And there was like life insurance and inheritances could go back to those trees as well. The 3 of Swords also showed up just a second ago, and it's raining here, and there was a third party here, and there's still a third party in the very near future around y'all, because there's cockatrice eggs around somebody within your connection. That's all they do is play. They're a lost cause. They're a lost soul. If somebody took that bribe right now that was coming out in the fire in the earth reading, those 2 energies show up right here. Then the Most High said he was going to split somebody's soul and their spirit right out of their body. And now they're going to sit here because the material wealth looks great. Now somebody's going to be sitting here for the rest of their life like this, a lost cause somewhere. Somebody's already that way. Somebody is already that way somewhere. It's a shame, folks. It's a real shame. Somebody's dealing with bad anxiety out here around something. What's hidden here between air and water, Yehovah, that they need to know about to help them? I'm going to take some more here. Okay, I don't like that there's a player around you, or you're getting involved with it, or somebody around you is doing that to you. I don't like that for you all. What's hidden is a little lover kind of energy, because in this deck it goes back to like love and romance stuff, but there's a secret when the moon comes out. Also, the moon has 2 types of energies that can go back to it. It can go back to I'm laying down, I'm hunting, I'm chasing you, which tells us there's a whore out here. And the Most High brought out a ditch this morning, and they do hunt for the precious life. And the moon can go back to I'm laying down, hunting, and chasing after you, okay? And somebody is hunting for the precious life. They want your money. They want what you have. They've got nonsense out here. It's also upright, righteous, and humble, and it's telling you to use your intuition. Because something's going on around your home, the moon goes back to your home. Something around somebody's mother or children go back to the moon, or your soulmates just in general are here with the moon that's hidden out here. Something emotional is hidden from you. Or you know that, you know this person won't answer something. There's an eclipse out here. Something could have happened in the Cancer season with this. This is an eclipse. An appointed time energy goes back to this as well. But this word in the Hebraic language is a molten image. And we got confusion out here. And that's one thing that the Most High also says will give you a confusion. Somebody's bowed down to a molten image. And the Most High said, you bow to a molten image, you get a line of confusion. Somebody's in some type of nonsense. They're crazy out here now, I guess, for some cases. Otherwise, it is showing some type of night and day stuff is going on out here as well. This is fame and glory. Somebody could be known somewhere that's hidden around you, or that's you. This is pride and conceit and ego in this deck as well. And it also go back to love and romance as well for the sun to come out. So there is definitely somebody got some type of a little something out here with the third party folks around your energy, or you're the third party. However it's going down, somebody got third party out here. They full of themselves as well. Hey, that's what that card is. I'm hot to trot. They think they can just do whatever. You don't know that they're hunting your bank account out here around something. There's an enemy hidden around you. Or you live in the mountains, or something happened in the mountains, or that's an enemy card. A mystery. Obviously, if there's been a mystery around you, you've been trying to figure out something out here, then there's clues out here for you, I guess. This is about being educated. There could be something written down in some type of a journal, or maybe you keep a journal, maybe something, I don't know how you write, maybe just subconscious things have come out that maybe the Most High can take you back to a few pages in your journal, is also what's trying to come through my spirit for somebody, that you've possibly have written something down in a moment of time where you went somewhere, but you know, it's like you didn't know what you were really writing, and you can go back and look at stuff and go, I kind of got a clue now after things have played out. Somebody needs to go read their journal, is what I feel. But this is about being educated around some mysterious thing that's happened around you that's been hidden. Somebody's got something written down in a journal. Maybe your kid does. I don't know. Anyway, whatever that, somebody does have something out here that's hidden, that's been recorded. The clock tower. This, somebody works for the government, or you do, or something like that, is out here around something going on. This is a government card. It's a alterating card, alterating things. It's also things on the internet and tower. Timing is out here. When the sun is in the 4th house, in all the cardinal signs, then there's times and seasons that can be found there scripturally, and we get in the timing here as well. Okay, so that's interesting. When tower comes out, that's like, oh my God, known information stuff as well. But it is also a protection here, or you're protecting somebody because you do know something's going on as well. I want to go ahead and look at that space there for you all, because I don't like that it's there in your next 24 hours. Show me that 3 of Pentacles and that Fornicator card. Because it's facing, coming back here, waiting. Somebody's here waiting, and they're anxious about what they're waiting on here, with whatever this truth is about in the now. And they got something to do with timing is here, because Pentacles go back to timing, to something. It's emotional on somebody out here, whatever this means for you. Show me the 3 of Pentacles and that Fornicator. The 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, there's loss of money here with the 4 of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. Again, we've seen pictures of somebody locking somebody's stuff up here and then waiting for it to get flourished. Okay, because they're a player, whatever that is. Somebody just a player around your home, something like that. The 4 Pentacles in the reverse is something that's not secure. And it's a loss of something. It's loss of money, lost something because somebody's a player. And then the 9 of Cups in the reverse is an overindulging energy. I had drugs come out in one of these other connection readings, and at a bar come out as well. And so this is definitely that energy in the reverse of this. Somebody's not getting a wish fulfillment around something. Somebody's still with 7 Pentacles coming out total there. I'll still read it as some type of waiting is still here in that 24 hours. Maybe if you're going to make somebody wait that doesn't deserve something because they're a little player and they're in and out, and you deal with some mental case here, then that's good. Make them wait. You may find out some information about something here in some type of a journal or something like that is out here. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Star. Somebody is known somewhere. The Star was just over the top of the, I don't remember what combination reading that was. But somebody had somebody around their kids and they made somebody lie about them. Okay, and whatever that reading was, whatever that combination was, the Star was over the top of something. This is something exposed as well. If you're not dealing with somebody those of you who aren't dealing with somebody who's in the spotlight, there is some type of known communication, because the letter P goes back to the mouth, right? And so something is known or is going to be known around you all, because if we're looking at this area here, and something is going to be exposed, then something is being exposed here with the journal for you all as well. Okay, there's some type of, it's guided. We have the sun, the moon, and stars out here. Something's guided out here with this stuff with y'all, whatever that is. So hopefully you're in the up and up. Otherwise, somebody's going to have to depart. Somebody's got a loss of something out here going on in the next 24 hours for you all, and yet it's guided. And if somebody's a little hothead out of that ordeal, because you do have an enemy here, then the star in the reverse is bitterness. And you got that over the top of this reading here with that Knight of Swords. That's they're out of control. They're out of control. So I just heard somebody needs to brace themselves. Well, some people do need to brace themselves, I guess. Something definitely going to be Aquarian energy is really heavy coming out here. They hold this card in the tarot. This energy is here, and they also hold this as well. So anyway, you got a lot of air energy. Obviously, we're also looking at air, so it could be anybody, but those high arcana energies is out here with that house. Something about a connection to a cable company ordeal. There is a mischievous plot and a perversion out here around some wicked sexual thing out here. It's a plot. The person's a nutcase, filth bag, piece of gross, and they need to go to hell, and they will go to hell. They will go to hell. They trying to get away with some stuff out here, trying to do something. That's craziness. Something about a root system or a tree involvement. Okay, we got trees out here. We're seeing trees out here, and they got money on them, and somebody's like using somebody for whatever that is. But it came out in the reverse, and somebody is going to take a big loss here in the reverse. That would show us uprooting of trees or of somebody, okay, or families being uprooted because of a player that they may be given into because there's a bribe situation going on. There's a great loss here, folks, around something. Something's being known, somebody educating somebody with some stuff, and that was coming out, and somebody else is reading. Somebody said, I'm going to face it, and I'm going to go, and I'm going to say. And I acknowledge that you are in a great place by doing the right thing, whatever that and whoever that's about, okay? There's somebody out here, they don't have no feeling at all. They cut themselves just to try to feel. And that could be your teenager. Maybe they've been coming home with cut marks. I don't know. It's very detached energy over the top of this, or maybe that's you. I don't know. Something happened at a football game for somebody. Something's taken place, and they have. There's somebody who's attached to somebody, and there's jealousy, and they're like, I'm not going to love anybody but you. But it's wrong out here. It's wrong out here. It's something wrong out here. Something connected with the boss is out here. Or you're a boss. A mind control. They like to play somebody. They're into that nonsense, folks. They brought a confusion here in a real creative way. They alter things around you. They make you feel whatever, but they're using somebody out here. Or that's you. I don't know. America keeps finding my hands over and over and over. Well, America's under judgment right now. A ruler is here. An overseer, punishment. Okay, an officer is also here. Returning to source. Okay, we see a departure. If nothing else, there is a departure going on out here, folks. It's sad, but this card can go back to a departure, and it's guided. It's guided out here, folks. Some type of, I look at you with hearts in my eyes. I don't know if that's upright. I don't know. Somebody's playing around you. They're jealous. I don't know. Only you can answer those questions. Something about a bike that also go back to children and stuff as well, and it's time to speak. Okay, well, obviously some people do need to have some conversations, and some people also need to send some people on down the road for trying to play around somebody's life. There's a hidden relationship out here, folks. It's out here. Well, better check your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriends, your kids having hidden relationships that you don't know about. They're mixed up in as well. This goes back to luxury. And they use people. They got a bunch of people chained up in some stuff. They are user out here. Definitely a hidden relationship around something. There's also a pregnancy around somebody's stuff as well. It's right here. There's a conception here. It's known about. Okay? Something's known about some type of a pregnancy than it is. Anyway, or your kid's pregnant. Obviously, some speak to some people. Whatever you know are going to find out and get a revelation about, folks. Also, something about, you could be a construction worker or something like that. Construction goes back to this as well. Two X's are the pictograph here. It's the letter NG though. You also have the letter P. You have, what's out here? The A. Somebody's very angry out here. The P and the A can go back to anger and snorting. That's funny because I brought that snorting energy out on somebody else's reading. I guess that's all that's out here. You have a couple of A connections. This in the tarot can take you back to an A. Well, it's here. This will come out. Shalom.